assuming so, yes.
Not my end, not that.
Is it not?
No.
Right, I need to get back to base. Right. There you go, it's just come up for me. Right. Sorry about that. Ooh. Let's just get back in the base and then we can sort this out. Fuck! Right. Right. Right, gives a look. Oh. Right. No. Alright, Yuff. Welcome back. How's you today, man? Ren?
Alright.
There's your donation thing playing again, dude. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on. Streamlabs just keeps on crashing and killing the stream about every hour to an hour and a half. So I've got no idea what the fuck is going on. I'll reinstall it after the stream today, and we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I redid the donation notification, so just in case anyone missed it. So thank you for that donation, dude. Not required in the least, but I still appreciate it. I'm good, my dude. How's you? I'm good. A little bit pissed off, but good. So, in December last year, my fridge broke. Literally just after I did all the Christmas shopping. So, that fucked. I bought a new fridge. The new fridge packed in the other day. It just decided to stop working. It apparently had an internal gas leak, and the fridge compartment just stopped. The company refused to refund me. It was going to take a month to exchange it, so I had to buy another fridge in the meantime. And then, literally, as I buy the new fridge, the fucking washing machine broke. Buy a new washing machine. Awesome stuff. Then, the PC broke, and I had to replace the hard drive. So that was awesome. And then, finally, I can no longer stream from my PS4. And this is the last time I'm going to show it off. That is my Turtlebeach headset. That was for my Turtlebeach headset. So, yeah, that's two headsets. Two broken headsets that I've been trying to build one working one out of. Right. So, yes, everything has just been really fucking shitty. Right, let's chuck that in there, and then that in there. And then this one, 1, 2, and 3. Nice, right. So that's all still cooking. Let's put that in there. Let's grab some of that stone. And let's craft another hatchet because ours is going to break soon. We've got that. Let's craft another spear while we can, because that's going to break down. At least you smelled it. Dude, I am awesome. Well, technically I'm Kyle, but awesome. Okay, right. Let's chuck that in there. Let's take that out of there and put that in there. So apparently when we recycle those, we actually get more thingy out of it. How much do we have? Any scrap in here whatsoever? No. And how much do we have in there? 73, and we're at a loss. Right, I really need to learn to make these. We've learned how to make the thing. The, what's it called? The revolver. We should actually look into that. What is the revolver? 1 metal pipe, 25 cloth, and 125 metal fragments? Really? What about the bullets? 10 metal fragments and 5 gunpowder for 5. Alright. Now I can die in peace. Wait, did you guys hear that? Right. That sounded like someone outside. Right, we're going to go to the supermarket. We need to find some food. Like, character's back down to 58. I ate 4 mushrooms. It did fuck all. We need more food. Really, what I would love is to get an animal. I could go kill one of the horses, actually. Bring it back up to my base and just slaughter it. Not sure how that's going to work. Red dry wine with Georgia mustard. I don't like red wine, unfortunately. It's one of the elderly neighbours down the street. I don't know what I did to them, but they keep taking our fucking bin. I see mushrooms. I could have, yeah. I could have sworn I seen a third one. So the mushrooms only grow in this sort of like red soily area. Oh, alright. Let's just spam some of this. And remember that that dude on the other side is keeping an eye out for us. This is what we want. Well, and this. Right. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Nothing in that one. Nothing down there. Let's go. Nothing around there. Did we learn that? No, we've already got that. Alright. That dude over there is still sitting in his fucking base. And there's the pipe. Nice. Right, so we have some stuff now. Let's no. Let's throw that in there. We need to keep that. There's some more low grade. Not much. And we filled up a lot of our food. Awesome stuff. Right. You can pee in Death Stranding. No. I'll be honest with you, I haven't looked at Death Stranding much. I don't want to see like too much about the game. I've already found out way too much, like more than I wanted to about it. Like, it's not going to be an action game. Like, not even a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be like an interactive game where you sort of like guide the character around and make moral decisions. Apparently, you see, Death Stranding for me is going to be Kojima's make or break game. Logan is 2 and 5 months. Yeah, it's going to be Kojima's make or break game. If he fucks this up, I'll not be buying any more Kojima games. He's had so much creative freedom with Konami that I'm not even sure he's going to be able to produce a decent game by himself. I hope that, don't get me wrong, I don't want him to fail. And I do hope that he succeeds. I'm just going to be extremely disappointed if he fucks it. We already have that blueprint. Red toolbox. Another combat knife. Right. There's another red toolbox there, but again, it's next to these bases. So let's grab it, and then get the fuck out. Oh! Get rid of that. Get rid of that. See, there's another base being built, which means these people are active. And there's another wooden box. God damn it. No, no, no. Fuck you and your wooden box. Why, what's up with your phone? Oh, dude, that sucks. Alright, always a pleasure to take more wood home. I could have done with some more sulfur, but I shouldn't risk it. There should have been a horse down here as well. Just debating now. Where the fuck did that horse go? Any mushrooms? Yes. Do I have? Yes, I do have space for the mushrooms. Jesus Christ in my head. No worries. Alright, dude. No worries, man. You have a good day. Oh. Juicy. Alright. Let's put that in there. Get up. Put that in there. Let's take that. And then that. Right. Oh, good lord. Right, so we are running out of room in our TC. Let's chuck that in there. Right. Let's take all of that. Right. And now let's go to crafting. And we need to be next to this, I think. Yeah, gunpowder. Right. Resources. Let's max that out. 45 gunpowder, which is like, what, 450 or something, I think. I think it was just like 500 plus charcoal, which we'll put back in there. Let's put that back in there. Let's drop that down in there. Let's eat these shrooms. We can throw the excess wood in there. Right, and it said we needed metal frags and what to create the revolver? Metal pipe, cloth, and metal fragments. Right, we have a lot of metal fragments. So let's go ahead and take them out. Take that out, and then stand next to this. Yes, we can make it. Right. Oh. Right. We should learn that and that. Let's research that. Oh, we should do the knife soon as well. Let's learn that. And then that. Oh. And we're going to be 22 scrap short to be able to learn something else for 75. But it's not all bad. Right. Now, when I go to queue, I should be able to... Yes. 100 wood, 125 metal frags. Let's take that. Right. Let's craft one of those. Which is awesome. What about that? And let's craft one of those as well. Put that back in there. Stack those up. Let's put that back in there. We need to keep... Well, technically we can get rid of that now. We should keep that on us. Oh wow, oh god, so the revolver actually comes with thingy. We've got 499 things. Ammo, what does that one take? 5 stones, 5 gunpowder, 10 metal fragments. Right. Let's make 10 of those. And put that back in there. Right. And then we can just go ahead and throw that away, We don't need that. We can throw all of those away because we don't need them either. Let's throw away that. And underneath there, let's put that in there. We've already learnt the bullets, so we don't need that. 7 shots. Right. Awesome. Alright. Let's take a quick look in here. We've got a fuse, we've got our original stone, we don't need that anymore, so that can be thrown away. We don't technically need that either. But we'll keep an eye on it. Throw that in there. Right. We'll keep hold of that, we'll put that in there, we'll get all of those out. Right, so we crafted 10, which gives us 40 bullets. So you get 4 bullets per thing. That's not too bad. Right. So the rope can go in there, so can that. The cloth goes back in there. Gunpowder goes in there. I'll keep that on us. We'll scrap all of those. And that can go in there. The main thing is how many guns? How many does Rust have? Let's have a look. Rust has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 guns is how many Rust has. Something just went. Did that really just run out of wood? Jesus. Alright. What about you? Oh wow, you're about to run out too. Okay. And there. There we go. Alright. Keep on chugging. And I probably should turn that into more gunpowder. Why burning the wood? Oh, so we use the wood as fuel to smelt the metal ore down into metal fragments. The wood will then give me charcoal. And then you mix charcoal with sulfur and you get gunpowder. So that's why I'm using the wood to burn it. So I get the charcoal as the byproduct. And also the metal fragments, which is nice. Now, if I can just reduce some of that stone cost, which I probably could, you know. Like, what if I was to... Oh, shit. Fuck. Well, I can't do anything until it's daytime anyway, so fuck it. How much is left in it? Oh wow, they've still got like 900 in each. Jesus. Not great. Stupid question. I'm not English native speaker. What is the difference between charcoal and coal? Coal's naturally mined. It's fossilized, and charcoal is fresh, I would assume. I hope I'm actually giving you the right answer. I'll be entirely honest. Let me find out. What is the difference between coal and charcoal? Yeah. So that's the only difference. One is fossilized and produces naturally over time, and the other is man-made. Yeah, pretty much. Well, coal's a mineral. It's a fossil fuel. Compounds break down and then crystallize and harden, and that becomes coal. And charcoal is exactly the same thing, just it's done by heating up substances instead of allowing them to cool and fossilize over time. Well, yeah. You learn something new, because I didn't know that. There it is. I'll just do that now. Do that later. I'll throw you back in there. Yeah. And where the fuck? There it is. What I want to do is get all of this fortified to sheet metal. And then it's a... Why am I turning that off? Then it's at least a little bit more secure. But I do need to burn a lot more metal frags. A lot more. So it might be worth stopping that for now. Putting that in there. Putting that in there. And taking that. Right. So 1,000 would be 333, 334, and then 333 again. 960 would be 320. Come on. Boom on 320. Let's put that and there like that. Let's have 2 furnaces cooking the metal up, and then that way I can actually, you know, get all this fortified sheet metal, including the foundations and hopefully the roof. Oh no. I am eventually going to have to take that to harbour. How much of this do I have there? 53 on that. So I'm 22 short on that. Harbour's quite a trek away. I mean, I could take a boat. I really do just need a lot more materials now. Like, I need more scrap. Scrap is the main thing that I'm missing. If I go down to the coast, however, so if I go down to the coast, I might be able to grab some cheeky low grade. If I swim out, grab some cheeky low grade and then grab a boat. I could possibly swing down the harbour in a boat. I mean, there's gonna be people down that way. I should really check to see how many people is on. Only 28 online. Why is my name Jonathan? Oh! That's what streamer mode does. It gives you a random streamer name. That's cool. That is very cool. I didn't know that. I've been wondering who the fuck this Jonathan is all stream. It's me. I'm Jonathan. I called myself a prick earlier. Ah. I could have sworn there was a way down at the coast. Yeah. If I... Oh, I didn't bring a fucking hatchet. How much is it? 300 wood? And you can't gather... Didn't gather... Fuck's sake. Right. There's a boat. I have no low grade on me. Is that a red barrel? Because if that's a red barrel, then swimming out there and then swim back might not be too much of a... That looks red to me. Swimming out might not be too bad. Yeah, it's red. Get some low grade. Get on that boat. Hopefully this is going to give me more than like 2 or 3. Otherwise, 2 or 3 is not going to get me anywhere. Oh, come on. Did I get any? 8. It's not too bad. I don't think it's going to get me very far. I mean, well, it got me to the lighthouse last time. So at the very least, we might be able to do lighthouse again. Which there's usually red barrels in there, so that might not be too bad, actually. The player population is getting a little bit lower. As the bigger clans have been raiding people, so people have like jumped off for the night or whatever it is that they do. So, and I've got a revolver. Yeah. Fuck it, let's go do lighthouse, and then if it comes down to it, we'll go to harbour. Really, I need a smaller. I should have brought my key card and my fuse. Right, we're going back to base. Little trip back to base. That was a microcopter. Which means somebody's flying. Where did he land it? You see that? That's what I'm actually after. He's learning stuff. I really need one of those. Right, let's leave this guy alone for now. I mean, there's that was a big bang off in the distance. I'm actually just wondering now, if he opens his door, could I kill him? And if I could I get in deep? Fucking bushes. Could I get in deep? Because if I could, then I could technically loot his base, or even better, claim it. I don't have the stuff to claim it right now. So let's return back to base. Well, that little oil burner thing outside his house, I need one of those. That's what I'm going to harbour for. But he's going to shoot at me when I get back in the boat, because the boat's quite loud. So yeah, but we need the low grade. We'll cook up as much of that as we can, and then hopefully we'll be able to come back, make a couple of furnaces, and be gravy. That's got a door. A wooden door, I might add. It might be time to actually just make a yoker and start raiding some of these smaller bases that are dotted about. You know what I mean? Try and get into some of them and see if it was worth it. Because let's face it, stone and gunpowder, we've got quite a bit. We could make a lot of yoker shells, but it's very, very loud and time consuming. So I'm not 100% convinced that it's something that we could do safely in our area without somebody coming around. Let's check these. Check that. Check that. Come on, another set, thank you. Come on, yeah, thank you. Right. Let's chuck all that in there. We have enough that we could make a little bit more actually, but that's the stuff that we need to get rid of. So here's what we do. We first of all, we put that in there. Let's make ourselves a stone hatchet. I know that I just dumped them all over here because I'm a fucking idiot. But let's make the hatchet. John Jones, welcome back, dude. Yes, a hatchet. Let's get a hatchet. We're going to need some wood anyway for the thing. We've got our low grade to get on the boat. We'll thingy the rest of that. That can go back in there. Yeah. Right. We're going to need the wood to cook most of that into low grade. I'm not sure how much of that we'd actually be able to do, if I'm honest. Like, let's separate that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Because we don't need 400 on us. Right. At least now we've got the hatchet. We can go down. We'll get the boat from next to his base. If he's making a noise or if he hops back on that helicopter, we'll try and fuck him. We will definitely try and fuck him. I've got 47 shots. I can't be that bad of a shot. Though the revolver I don't actually have much experience using. In fact, most of my kills on Rust have been with a fucking bow. That sounded like a little chopper taking off. 21 fuel should be enough to get us down. I didn't grab the fuse and the fucking key card. Oh, right. Right. I knew there was something else that I needed to grab. But I'm not even sure I should take my my one good pickaxe. But I fucking knew there was something I was forgetting. My inventory looked a little bit too light. We'll scrap all that. We'll cook that up. We'll go and get the green crate from the fucking the docks. That's like a little puzzle thing. You gotta go put a fuse in the wall, flip a switch, run over, loot the fucking room before the fuse burns out. I fucking hope that other players are not there to kill you. Right. Green key card. That. Right. And yes, I'm being tight. We're leaving the good fucking thing there. We'll put that there, that there. And we'll have that ready on number 6. Right. However. Oh, now there's 30 players online. Awesome. And now watch, me fucking boat will have despawned when I get along there. Shim, I really cannot fly that mini helicopter. I tried. I've flown one once and successfully landed, though it was more of a panic landing than anything else. And then the other time I tried to take off, I instantly flew backwards into the floor and blew up and died. So, yay. Right. Please. HQM. Right. So, let's move that down there because we're going to want to keep that. And that is just another item that will shred. Now, you see, they've been raiding each other all fucking day. Right? Literally, loads of little bases like these ones have been raided. We've seen loads of them up there, raided and dead. And grief. People block off the tool cupboards and stuff like that so you can't get in and rebuild your base. And then they complain because the server's dead at prime time. You can't go around wiping people off the face of the map and then expecting them to stick around. Well, exactly. Me boats despawned. I don't run in the water, you bellend. Fuck! Looks like that's another boat over there, beached. His base is directly above me now. Ah! That's the person I revived earlier on. See? They must have died and then come back and... They got sick of the monotony of it. Right. How much health does this boat have? Oh, nice. Come on. No, stop going in the inventory. Come on. Right. Maybe we should go to the lighthouse first. See if there's anything there. I mean, we did get guns from there before. And then there's the dude who's complaining about the server having low pop. Asking who wants to get raided before he decides to swap servers because he doesn't want to play on an empty server. You can't really see it that well because it's behind the cam. But the cam's there because that's where I've gotten used to having it, but not just because of that. On Rust, the chat can be extremely toxic. Right. So look. Oh! Fireplace chimney. Yeah, it does. I could have just grabbed the key card from here. It does have about 30 on. So, if I turn the cam off and type in players, 34 online. And then there's a fuse, so I could have actually gotten a fuse from here as well. Right. Let's throw all of that in there. And let's hope that the loot, if any, up here doesn't come to more than 6 slots. We need to go home. We need to go home. Like, I was gonna risk going to harbour. But we must go home first. No, because the servers on Rust go up to like 350, 400 players per server. But with that many players on? Right, we need to scrap all of this now. Oh, come on! Scrap all of this on. Alright, Ren, you have a good day, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. No, I appreciate that donation, man. But the amount of lag that you get on a server with 300 plus people on is fucking insane. Well, the map can go up to 5k by 5k. You see that? Satchel charge. That's the next step to making C4. And I mean, I was happy to go over to the thing, but not with a satchel charge on us. Right, now I'm worried. Now I'm genuinely worried about people fucking coming. Come on. Chinook. This is the point where I'm genuinely worried about getting bumping into other players. Getting a satchel charge like after a bean can, because you need 3 bean cans to You need 3 bean cans to make 1 satchel charge, and something like 3 or 4 satchel charges to make 1 C4. The fact that I've actually got a bean can straight away, and then a satchel charge, like, what, 3-4 hours later? From nothing but grinding, is insane. I've never actually had that happen to me before. And now I'm worried about this dude on the hill up here. That's the one that lives next to the supermarket, the one that was shooting at me out his window earlier on. That's going to have to be close enough. And it's going to be guns out all the way home. I don't normally like running with my gun out because people get a bit twitchy about it. But I'm a getting fucking jumped and then dying with a satchel charge on us. No. I don't even think I'm going to be able to learn this yet. I don't think I've got enough scrap. I think it might require a tier 2 workbench. Which again, I don't have. So it could be entirely pointless. But we won't really know until I get back to base. And I'm sticking to the cliffside. And I think this map's like 3,700 kilometers squared by 3,700, or it's 3,500. It's one of the two. That really sounded like footsteps. Like the so fucking jumpy and panicky right now. Airdrop plane coming in. Almost home. Alright. Alright, let's whack that in there. Do I have enough? Yes! Alright. That's me happy. Very happy. Oh, satchel. And well over 2,000 heat metal. Let's take 1,000 of this. Oh Jesus! Yeah. I have 0% food. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow! So I get 5 walls out of 1,000. And what does that put the upkeep up to? 100. Shit. The airlock should be the last place to get done. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's another 4, which is another 800. Ah. Right. Actually, no. Fuck. Alright, so that means that they've got to come through the doorway, or through the ceiling, which has 500, and that has 1,000. And that also has 500, so... But the doors only have 250. And yeah, 0% food is a little bit of an issue. So the question now is, do I still make good with my plan to go to harbour? Or should I just dump everything here and go down to the supermarket and stuff and see if I can find the fucking supermarket to see if we can find some food down there. But that is entirely why I wanted to go to the lighthouse, and I wasn't going to. Like, that is a stupidly lucky find. And it makes me so fucking happy. Right, how am I doing on metal frags? I've got a lot of metal frags cooking. Just debating whether I should take me pick with us. Pick some metal on the way. No, focus on one thing at a time. That's when I get sidetracked, is when stupid things start to happen. Back to the boar. That means I have to start keeping the empty bean cans when I've eaten them. That's insane. I've been throwing them away and I didn't even think. Like, oh, you should keep them. But now that I can make satchel charge, some of these little bases might get deleted. Let's eat those real quick. Get a little bit more food going. Let's keep an eye out for some more mushrooms. Well, I suppose I could just ask that guy down here if I could use his oil refinery. I mean, he might say no. He might try and kill me. And I want me bow out in case that dude over there is here. That's a red pillbox, isn't it? Oh, fuck. I feel slightly blind and useless. Come on, hear me make some noise. Bean can. Alright. I don't really need more water, but if I don't take more bean cans, nice. If I don't take the water jugs out, or take everything out, they won't disappear, so therefore they won't respawn with new items in. Alright, do I try and scrap these items here, or push around the road? But we'll do a few here. Scrap those. Let's run along the road and okay, let's actually just gather as many of these fucking barrels and stuff as we can for more scrap. that away. And that food shop went up. Ah. Do you know, there's a song, right? And I know it from somewhere and I can't really remember it all that well. Like where I remember it from. But whenever I play this game, I always think of that song. It always like springs to mind. And it's, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. Every fucking time, and it vexes me to no end. I see a couple of red barrels there, fuel barrels. And another one here. No! Not me knife. But the knife's the next thing I'm learning. 4 hits is way too long. Right, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm pretty fully... Also, I need to learn that hatchet as well. I think it's from Jackass. That's a scientist. Which means what he's got in that crate... Wait. There's some... Couple of warning shots, just keep them away. I really wouldn't have minded. And there's the scientist attacking him. And that dude's come out of his base looking to fight the dude that the scientist is fucking chasing. I wish I could take credit for that. You know, like decoy. But I just can't. And that makes me a little bit sad. Just a little. Shit. Not enough room to actually get it all in there. Get rid of that. Another shelving unit. Nice. Ooh. Get rid of those. And that's someone shooting. And now there's 41 players online according to the chat, and then someone's calling it a dead server. Now you see, to me, a server being, what, 50 pop on a massive map size, 50 to 60 pop max, is a good server. They've got plenty of room to build and spread out so you can feel like your base is secure. You've got, you know, increase the time that events happen and stuff like that, like the helicopter coming and dropping cargo off, the cargo ship going past. Increase the times, the intervals in which that happens. And then by doing that, you actually create PvP zones. Well, exactly. And raiding each other's out of the question because, well, fuck me. If they had to raid each other, then who would they pick on? Right, what is... Oh, I said I was going to learn the knife. I don't think I have enough. No, 10 short. Shit. But now I've got the hatchet. Right, what's the matter? Out of fucking wood? Really? Alright. Where's me blueprint planet? There, it's there. Out of fucking wood. Right. There it is. Let's just chuck you there. What do I need to make this other hatchet? Tools. Wood and metal fragments. Oh my god. They wait until base till they hear someone go out to kill. Most of them do, yeah, and they don't treat it like, you know, like they don't treat it like they're going out and, you know, looking for combat. Some places do, don't get me wrong, some places genuinely do that. They enjoy that kind of grindy pace. I know people who don't like the server. I see, like, here, the blueprints that I've learnt. Like, I learnt the satchel charge and stuff like that. I know that there's people out there that don't like having to find and learn the blueprints. They prefer servers where they already know everything. And then that way they can get out into killing and doing PvP more often. But to me, that's not... I play Rust because I want to play a survival game. When I step out my door, I want to feel threatened. You know what I mean? When I get a good gun, I want to feel like I've got power. That's... The other way is not for me. I don't enjoy that. At all. I just can't enjoy that. And maybe that's just me being stupid, or being picky, or, you know, like, I'm not playing the game because that's the way that other people expect you to play. It's just not for me. I enjoy it for a little while and then I get bored. And I hate servers that have got VIP access and stuff like that. Pay to win. There's literally one server, one, that I've seen that has VIP on it where you pay and you don't get a pay to win advantage. It's called Maxidus server, and it's run by another YouTuber called Max Mears. And he does Rust content, really good Rust content. And yeah, when you pay for VIP, you get weapon skins and stuff like that. Every skin that he has, or is on the workshop, you have access to, instead of having to pay for it. Which is good. It's just not for me. And just let them crack on with it. The only gripe I have at the minute is I wish that this server had been trios. Right, I need wood. Let's get the big tree. Shit, back down to 20. Oh! Oh! Mushrooms! Right. How much wood did I get? 1,300. Right. Let's split that. 500 in there. Another 500 in there. That should do them for a little while. Let's eat them mushrooms up. I play my way on armor. I've only been there to get kills. Got 220 to 230 kills. 9 player deaths. 4 armor deaths. Friend has a shack of a base just because I have been outside always. Plus 1 mil respect. But people just complain about how I do it. Well, if that's the way that you want to play armor, that's the way you want to play armor. I must admit, when I used to play armor before, base building was my least favourite part of armor. I didn't like having the guns, I preferred having the bow. I think that was more DayZ, actually, DayZ standalone. But I preferred having like lower caliber weapons. You know what I mean? And then that way I felt like I was actually out hunting rather than going out looking for PvP. I actually felt like I was playing the way the game was intended to be played. You don't diss others for how they play, you just diss them for their game choices. Right, wall frame. Especially Zach. Right. Let's put that in there. Let's throw that in there. Nice. Oh. A little bit more wood, a little bit more metal frags. As it stands at the minute, if they were to blow out these foundations, they'd actually get in really fucking quick. Right. I guess I didn't need those bean cans after all. Do I have? I've got enough thing for another furnace. I think. Oh, 100 wood. Now I've got enough stuff for another furnace. I need to get a lot of this floor and stuff done as well. But for now, I mean, if I did that one in between, that one's only 100. Yeah. Alright. And that way I don't have to worry about it later. Right. What I can do is take that. Wall. Oh wow, my base is actually decaying. I need 21 though. Alright. No, actually, I was doing those I was doing those as stone. Alright. Right. And yeah, and then if I put a stone wall in there and I do a little bit more wood. Come on, I seen you. I seen you go blue further in than that. That's just gonna have to do. Alright, and then you, and I need more wood. Yep. I 100% need more wood. Alright. Let me throw you in there. Throw that in there. Rope and top in there. Put you in there. And then put them in there. Right. Seems you don't need the bean cans to make thingy anymore. Right, so I should be able to put another stone wall in there and then stone wall that in. It's not great, but I can upgrade it to sheet metal later. I need to upgrade that to sheet metal. This corner one here to sheet metal. And then the one inside there to sheet metal as well. And then slowly but surely I'll start converting all of these into the bigger ones into sheet metal as I get it. Let me take that and that. Right. Right, there's that one, sheet metal. We should do this one as well. That leaves me 100. Right, that's that one, sheet metal as well. And I do need to get that outside wall and that one. That's another 200 sheet metal I need. But first, I need more wood. Almost 3k wood. That should be, yeah, just over 3k now. Alright. Alright, so I take my building planner out. I should be able to keep that X on this side. Yep. Alright. And that needs to be stone, so I'm going to have to get some more stone out of here. 2k stone. Right. And then I need... where's the last one? That one. Right. Okay. Right. Cool. So, I mean, eventually I'll have to get on the roof, and I'll have to make all of the roof thingy, sheet metal. But until then, that's not an issue. That. Then make that stone like that. And then we're ready to put double doors and garage doors there. And eventually, what I'll do is I'll put a door on this one here, going this way. And then I'll have the TC in there, and that'll be fully armoured. Oh, it's only got 21 hours. It requires 408. Isn't too bad. Let's put both of those in there. Right, so that requires a little bit more now. That's protected for 1 day, 10 hours. That's good. Good. And perhaps what I need to do is get the charcoal out of that one and out of that one. And we'll take all of that and that. And we shall turn this into, well, that measly amount of gunpowder. Oh, Jesus Christ, 7:30. Oh, and fucking Nvidia's trying to update. Wonderful. Charcoal went on that one. And gunpowder and sulfur in that one. Right. The base is shaping up quite nicely, actually. I'm still 10 scrap short on there. To learn the knife or my water pipe shotgun. I don't really think it's worth learning that right now. But yeah. Then I'll get some chests, put her in there, and then we can get rid of these two little ones. And then we're all good to go. That only needs 408. How much does a chest require? 50. So technically I could take 100 out of there. And then 1,000 wood. And I can choose a skin. Let's craft one of those. And one of those. And then let's put the wood back in there. Right. And the base is still protected for 1 day, 4 hours. So I've only lost like 6 hours, 5 hours on it. Which isn't all that bad. We will have to put more metal frags in this at some point. I do have some rust footage that I need to make a video out of. Well, we'll see how it goes. Because I'm not the best at video editing. And I recorded the footage in order to try and enable me to, you know, be better with my video editing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Just making sure that I've got access to that that part there. Because that's where the code lock will go when I eventually lock it. And there's my royal chest. Right. Alright. Inside my royal chest, I'll put all my components that I'll need for crafting stuff later on, and then I'll put everything else into this one, like so. So what's the death tally? What, 3? 4 deaths? I think. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 or 4 deaths I've had. But it was when I was first starting out. Like, none. I actually downed a guy and then picked him back up. Wood. Stone. Right, let's go ahead and put a wall. Oh, not enough space, really? Put that one to stone then. And then on this one, we'll put the wall. So, as you can see there, we'll have a double door or something there. I don't know if I can make one of those just yet. One of those ones. Construction. Oh, I can. 300 metal frag. Whoo. 300 metal frags. Right. 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 I think we'll go do one more quick run while this is cooking up more metal frags for us. Yeah, pints back, but pint. I was extremely lucky. So, one of the first things that I got was that. The bean can grenade. Right? And then the bean can grenade can become... Where... That! Satchel charge. And I'm only missing the C4. So... all in all, it's not too bad. I do need a lot more metal frags. I am going to need a lot more sulfur. I could have sworn I just seen the shiny bit, but oh, no, I doubt my base will be here tomorrow. The bigger boys on the server will have raided it and completely base wiped us. But on the off chance that they don't, raid it, I might be able to get rid of some of these smaller bases and maybe look at getting into some proper PvP. I mean, there is a guy that lives down here who's on. I seen him earlier on, but ultimately I didn't kill him. It was too much of a risk at the time. And I'm still struggling for food. But, and I've got the stuff there, so I could go and do harbour. And do the puzzle there and try and get a decent gun. But I don't have the scrap to learn it. And if I come off and get raided and I lose a decent gun, then, well, let's just say I'm not going to be very happy. So all I want to do is have my cooking stuff ready. Huh. He's got a horse hitch. Alright. I see a couple of barrels. Let's go ahead and grab it. I wasn't the only one that heard that, yeah? That either sounded like somebody mining or somebody shooting. But let's go ahead. We'll loot up all this. Food. You think that dude over there is going to hear me and come out? And I kind of hope he does a little bit. Just a little. Like, I actually wouldn't mind getting into a little bit of a PvP. Now the people that live right the way down there, they're properly geared, and there's quite a few of them. Let's go ahead, eat that, so thingy that, throw away that. Alright. Oh, just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Well, I'm not very good at the PvP in this, but at least I admit it. And I can't fly those things for shit, otherwise we'd have been all over the map by now. But I really do need a lot more scrap. I need to learn the knife, the combat knife. Yeah, I'm not very good. The air balloons are ridiculous. They are so hard to control, man. They're an animal. That is an animal over there. That's the first animal I've seen. Oh. Another water pipe shotgun. Did I go and kill that deer? Or try to at least? Or nah. Fuck it. But now we've got two water pipe shotguns. This is the little collection of bases. Where I've seen people before. This time we're going to go around this way. And a guy came out of that stone base there. I mean, he only had a bow. So I'm assuming if he comes out again, if he's not already out, because he could be a... Oh. See that? That's the guy that lives up by me. Maybe we should go and wait outside his base for him to come home. Maybe. Know what I mean? I know exactly where he lives, and I know exactly where he lands his helicopter. And what we could do is just wait for him to come back down, and then have him. Wait, what blueprint's that? Somebody's been here recently. Yeah. I'm not going to steal his heli because I can't pilot a heli for shit. But I wouldn't mind killing him. If he's going out, he's coming back with something. You know what I mean? So I think that something should be mine. That's why the big raid was going on earlier on. And that base there has a roof missing, if I'm not mistaken. But I still haven't found a ladder. The thing is, if he comes back with a lot of scrap, or even better, a gun, a decent gun, maybe it'll be worth, you know, me having it. Just thinking, I mean, what happens if he gets an airdrop and he comes back with a fucking C4? I don't know. I've always said, do you know what I mean? Even when I quite clearly know that you know what I mean. It's just weird. Okay. Alright. Let's throw that in there. Alright. That gives me 2 days, 3 hours. Nice. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright. And then that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Throw that in there as well. Alright. Take all that sulfur out. Right. So, let's take this and split this 3 ways. 1, 2, 3. Let's take that. Split one of those off. I want the charcoal to go there. Let's take that. Split that and put that in there like that, and then turn that one on as well. Right. As for this one, wow. Put that in there. Shit. Put that one there, and then that one there. There, and there. Take that charcoal, take that, take that. Right, and then we'll throw that in there as well. 3 days, 23 hours. Nice. Oh, right. All of this is like pretty much fully upgraded. If I take some of that gunpowder though, I can make some more shots for that. Let's eat that apple. Eat that bar of chocolate, which, wow, that filled me up really quick. Right. And I said what I wanted to learn was the combat knife. Alright. So that's 75. Or should I learn the water pipe shotgun? Should I learn the water pipe shotgun instead of the combat knife? Fuck it. Let's learn the water pipe shotgun. I noticed that it said it all over now. Really? I'd say I've never noticed. I heard a chopper just there. Right, put that in there. These are all things that I need to learn. How much have I got left? 49. Nowhere even remotely enough. I need to learn that. Right, let me throw that in there as well. I need to go cook that up at some point. Right. What if I stored my tools here? Our son has the giggles. Well, no surprising there. That child is always smiling. I mean, or I could make some satchel charges and throw them at people's doors. Yeah, Couple of little bases around here that need the doors blown off. At least I think so anyway. Yeah, just get in, have a nosy about. I mean, some of them haven't been opened at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Was that a... Right. I don't like the fact that he's flying towards my base. That's right towards my base. That base has a hole in it now. Right. Well, he's not at my base, so let's go wait for him to get back to his. We'll see what kind of armor and stuff he's wearing, because depending on his armor depends on how quick or easy he is to take out. This is his base here. Did I bring... No, oh shit, I didn't bring that cooked. Oh, I could have started cooking it in his... Then when he got back, he would have gone over to investigate, and I could have shot him. I'm not entirely sure how well these trees render in. Hello? There we go. Sorry. Streamlabs is just fucking shitting itself all the time, and I haven't got a clue why. Shroomsy, welcome to the stream, man. How's you today, dude? Oh. Also, for the record, anybody interested in CSGO? I've actually been playing a lot of CSGO lately. Like, a lot of CSGO. CSGO has become my new PUBG. And I should stream some PUBG at some point as well. Feeling pixelated. Oh, what's up, dude? It's not pixelated for me. Ah, might be because it's reconnecting. Yeah, CSGO is way too fast for me, dude. But I do lose my temper on it, so... And there's a couple of things that people like to see me do. They like to see me fight stupid bosses that I'm not ready for. Like giant mechanical T-Rexes. They like to see me play horror games. And they like to see me rage. So... Oh, that Choriza's back online. That's the one that we picked up. And I killed on the beach down there. I really... Yeah, I said it. And I killed. My god, where the fuck has this dude gone? I mean, he was flying... Oh, he could have gone to airfield. Could have gone to airfield or satellite dish. I mean, the chances are it was probably airfield. I mean, he flew off in, like, that direction. So he's gone to mine outpost, airfield, satellite dish. He could have gone to military tunnels, in which case he would be a while. But everything I've got on me now is easily replaced. Here he comes. What? Motherfucker! Motherfucker! I don't believe it. Did you see you can paint? Yeah, someone was telling me about it earlier on. I think it was Yuff was telling me about it. He's cooking up a lot of stuff in there. No, he's in there. And he's cooking, which is unfortunate because I wanted the stuff that he was cooking. I'm actually debating on now whether I should go home, make some bean cans, so satchel charges, and just blow his fucking doors off. Because he's obviously got stuff in there, resource. You know? What do you reckon? Should I go home and see if I can craft a satchel? Yeah, he landed somewhere else. Oh, he's coming out. No, he's not coming out. Sounds like he's logging off. Oh. Shit. That's his TC that he's going into to put resources in to keep his base up and running. Each one of these has 500 health, each stone wall. 2 C4 gets through 1 stone wall. I think 4 satchel charges gets through that. I don't think I've got enough to actually break into his base. Oh. Make your choices now. Do I go home, craft some satchels and come back? Or wait for him to come out and dick him? Thanks for the vote of confidence, Pint. He's going to have heard that. Oh. You can't leave him now. He'll have to come out. Ah! I'm seriously debating on whether I should craft satchels and just try and go through one of his walls. Oh, for fuck's sake. He had nothing on him. And of course, he took all the fuel out of his helicopter as well. God damn it. I wonder if that's all he's been doing then, coming out of his base naked and just going and getting stuff. But he hasn't typed in chat, so he ain't raging. But from the sounds of it, he's got at least 3 garage doors in his base, which is probably his airlock. Yeah, exactly. But he knows who I am. He doesn't know where I've come from or where I'm going. So there's that. I haven't really spoken in chat much. And he thinks I'm called Jonathan. So yeah, he would. That's a good point. I think he heard me step when I jumped up that fucking ledge. And that first shot with the pipey was a fucking headshot. Alright. Oh, these two ran out of wood. Give you a little bit more. Alright. Right. Nearly 1,000 in here. 2,000 in here. That's good. Alright. Common. Alright, let's craft that. Alright, let's have a look and see what the satchel requires. 1 small stash, 1 rope, 4 bean can grenades, and how much does the bean can grenade cost? 60 gunpowder and 20 metal frags. Wow. That requires a lot. Yeah, he definitely knew. He was definitely looking for somebody, which is really unfortunate. Right. Trying to think now. Do I go for armor in the base some more, or do I go for offensive? And maybe see, even if I try and break into some of the smaller bases around this area now, I'm not gonna be able to do it safely because he's gonna hear the explosions and now it's me. Let's see. Satchel, wood, Wow, stone walls take 10 satchels. Wooden doors only take 2. So... So if I want to break into some of these bases around here, I'm going to have to go through the doors, and I'm going to need 2 satchels per door. Which, 8 bean can grenades. It's 60 metal frags a pop. 60 gunpowder a pop. I could probably get through 4 doors. Not even that. 1 door. I can get through 1 door. 2 doors even. No. It's just me miscounting again. I need a little bit more gunpowder. 30 more gunpowder to be precise. To be able to make 7, and then I need 8. So I need 90 more gunpowder. Which means I need a lot more sulfur than I actually have. What about that? 7. I need 1 more, which means I need... Uh, 60 more gunpowder. That's 20 sulfur you need for 1. Well, for 10 gunpowder. Well, shit. So I need 40 more sulfur. 40 more sulfur, and then I can make it. This is interesting. Come on. 39. 40. Right. Right, I should be able to make things now. Now I need 2 small stash, and then I need some rope. 2 rope. And then I should be able to make the, what's it called? The 2 satchels. And then I've just got to decide which base to do. There's one literally just along the cliffside for me. That should only be 2 doors to get in. I could make a yoga pistol in case I need to get through another door. It was off-pissing the fact that we landed on the others. I was expecting them to land. People who land helicopters generally tend to land in the same place because they know that they can land there. So I was surprised that he landed on the other side of his base, and especially near the trees. So it's unfortunate. Well, inside his base there'll be enough loot. Inside the one down the road, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so. But it's not about, well, for me, it's not about getting me loot back on a profit. this is pretty much episode 0. You know what I mean? I've never done a solo raid before. Yeah, it's all true. But I've never done a solo raid before. So for me, most of this is just learning. You know what I mean? And you've got to make mistakes to learn from them. So I don't generally mind the fact that I could go there, I could blow through his door, and then find out that there's actually nothing worth taking inside the base. That doesn't particularly bother me. And that other dude might actually turn up and kill me. So what? I'm not expecting my base to still be here in the morning when I come on. Well, after work tomorrow when I come on and check. You know what I mean? It might have been wiped. Someone's probably going to raid me during the night, which is fine. It's just what happens. Ugh. These are taking fucking forever to craft. I'm surprised you don't need the actual bean can for this anymore. You used to require them. Just be getting killed over and over outside the base, me. You see that? We all have it. I go raiding with Liam and Ewan, and I'm always the first to die. Always. So I don't even bother taking expensive stuff out with me anymore. No more AKs, no more bolt action rifle, anything like that. Oh, yay. Right, here we go. Here we go. When that's finished, I'll be able to make 2 of these. Come on. There we go. And then 30 seconds a piece. Voila! We'll just go over. We'll dick these on his door. It's not the guy that I shot, by the way. I'm not going to raid him. I'm so bad I don't even play it. That's the thing. I mean, I would love to have a server and have it, like, running, and, you know, like, get everybody on, and everybody just enjoy themselves with it. But it very rarely works out like that. Very, very rarely works out like that. People get raided or get killed while they've got a lot of stuff on them. They get salty. It causes arguments. It's just one of those things. I treat Rust, I don't treat it as seriously as I probably should. I mean, yeah, I'll listen out for people and I'll shoot at people if I get a chance. But I don't play it the way hardcore Rust players play it, you know what I mean? To me, Rust is just a more advanced Minecraft. Now, I'm pretty sure the base I wanted to raid was just along here somewhere. don't remember where it was. And the fact that it's nighttime is a pain in the arse. This could be the one. Yeah. Oh. Oh. And that one wasn't worth it. But got all the stuff out of his furnace. 1600 fucking thingy that I didn't have to mine. Another 1000 thingy, and then a couple of fucking shards that I didn't, metal fragments that I didn't have to mine out and smelt down either. So, yay. And I was wrong about the amount of satchels that I would need. That one's a metal door, so I'm a sheet metal door, so I'm assuming that's going to take 4 to 6 satchels to get through. Which is... See, that dude's gonna... Bear in mind, this server's been up 1 day, and he's got C4 already. Right. So... Good. That there. Let's take that out. Get that out. Grab that. Come on. Cut. There we go. There we go. Oh, right. Whew. Right, and how much? Oh, alright, there we're gone. Right. So, I've got a lot of charcoal, not that much sulfur, surprisingly. And I've used up all my gunpowder. And that'll get me back to like another 200 gunpowder or some shit. That's not great. Oh, I haven't used all my gunpowder. Shit. But perhaps I should upgrade some more of the walls and stuff. At least the 2 walls outside. So that the whole thing looks like it's armoured, and then maybe the foundations. I mean, it only takes, what? Where's my hammer? Where is my hammer? There's my upgrade hammer. There we go. Right, now. That's gonna... Come on. Oh! Ooh. Someone was shooting. Right. Here's a look. I need 106. Wait. One of these. That's that. So there was shooting down the road. So what's the upkeep now? 600 plus. And I've got 1 day and 9 hours. One day, 14 hours. And to be fair, I mean, all of the outside apart from the roof is sheet metal, so that's good. I still think it would be raided while I'm offline. You know, just one of them things. And I don't have the resources to actually make more. So, I think so. Yeah. If anyone breaks in, they're going to be rather happy to get into the tool cupboard at least. Because I've got no way of blocking it off. Unless, of course, I, you know, upgrade the wall to armoured. How much HQM do I have? 88? Alright, Robin. How's it going, man? What if... I could upgrade the wall and everything to armoured, but I don't see the point. But anyway, that is it for this stream. Yes, I am a noob. I've gotten, what, two kills and 3 deaths. But I do have bean cans and satchels, so I'm quite happy with that. And I did a half a raid. Half a raid because I couldn't be asked to do the other half, and I couldn't be asked to carry this the stuff. And Streamlabs keeps crashing on me, so massive issue. Anywho, I'm going to get off now because I'm going to eat. It's now 8:30 and I am starving. So, if you like what you've seen, hit the like button. If you didn't like, hit the dislike button. That's what it's there for. Let me know what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. If you'd like to get in contact with myself or anyone else from P4YN, you can do that through the social media links in the description down below. Thank you to everyone who came, watched, liked, disliked, all that good stuff, and Ring Golden for his donation today. That was awesome. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to stream again. It might be tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. But this week is my last week at work, and then I've got 9 days off. Again. So these 9 days, I want to make sure that I've got Streamlabs and stuff running and working. We'll do multiple test streams throughout the week. And then when I'm off 9 days, I'll stream some stuff. I'll get some people in. We can play some stuff, some CSGO, maybe some Grid. You know, just some fun, casual shit. I might even put a Minecraft server up for NTO2 and see how that goes. and get some people on roleplay and record and stuff. So we'll see how that all goes anyway. But anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, Mercs, I shall see you in the next one. Good night.